Hey guys, welcome back to Undertale. Let's carry on where we left off. We have made it to MTT Resort, and now we're watching this fountain spray water all over the rug. This is clearly a 5-star establishment, so, yeah, that's the last thing we did. We had a little one-on-one moment with Sans in the restaurant. He told us he would have killed us if not for a promise he made to presumably Toriel. I bought a glam burger, tried to pass it off to these cool cats in this shop. Bratty and Catty, but it didn't work out because maybe I need 2 of them. In any case, I'm saving up to buy a mystery key which costs 600 gold, so we're going to need to come back. First, let's sell our dog residue to the Timmies, so we're going to need to make our way back to the ferry. I'll see you guys in probably 20 minutes, but I'll edit it out to make it look like 20 seconds. How cool is that? Alright, we single-handedly ruined the economy of Timmy Village because we have the license to print money using the dog residue. Let's buy that mysterious key. I can only think of one place we can use it on. Probably someone's house, lol. I bought it. Bratty, we're gonna be rich! Yeah, you're welcome. Jeez, after you rejected my glam burger. Right, the only place I can think of is, Snapstablook? I forgot his name, but his neighbor. That random house next door to his, so let's pay it a visit. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm shit out of ideas. So, here we go. It's locked. It certainly is. Okay, well, the mystery key's obviously not for this. Who even lives here? Mystery key, unique. It is too bent to fit on your keychain. That's handy. Very useful. What other places have been locked? Maybe let's go to Snowdin first and just have a look around. This is going to be controversial, but I'm going to walk all the way back to Toriel's place and see if we can go back inside. Come with me on this grand tour of everywhere we've been so far and our unlikely journey of a human trying to survive in a monster world underground. And against all odds, no one's died. Not me. Well, I have died a few times, but we don't count those. And I haven't killed any monsters, for better or for worse. Apparently that's a good thing, so I'll take it. Oh god. Yeah, I just look so unamused this entire time. The maze, which I forgot the rules to. Ah, this puzzle, I remember this. Papyrus. Oh, who are you? Heh, us teens live self-sufficiently off the fat of the land. Oh, and the box lunches my parents bring us every day. Oh, actually, you know what? There was a cave or something, wasn't there, around here? That I never got to go through. If only I can remember where it is. That's gonna be an exploration and a half. But I am determined. I'm filled with determination, as you all know. So we're gonna do it. Who are you? Hey, stop thinking about my hat. You aren't thinking about my hat? I thought it was your hair, to be honest. Can you please? Oh, okay. You want me to think about your hat then? Alright, so where have these characters come from? I must have been here the whole time and I just walked past a bunch of them without even thinking, because I was too focused on heading back to Toriel's place, which is so far away. Us teens rule these woods with a smaller than adult fist. I see, yep. Sans was here at one point, offering to sell us something. We obviously couldn't afford it because of his exorbitant prices. I ran away from home. Why? Because my father was so cold to me. What? It's a joke! Laugh at it! Oh goodness. Yeah, you do remind me of that guy we saw at MTT Plaza. There's my lamp that's shaped like me, just a conveniently shaped lamp. Okay, now we've gone too far back now. This is literally the beginning. But hey, we can always try and go back into the ruins, right? Will Toriel accept me back? Likely not, but I wonder if we can do like a joke or something to her, like Sans used to do. Obviously we don't speak though, so that might be a bit of a problem when we try to communicate our funny joke to her. But one can try. We can knock physically and see if she can pick up on what we're trying to say. Nope, we can't do anything whatsoever. There's a camera hidden in the bushes. Oh, and that's it. We're just not even surprised. We're just like, okay, cool. There's a camera in the bushes. All good. We're not going to pick it up. We're not going to turn it off. We're just going to wander away. I have to say, this has been a brilliant game. I'm loving it so far. Apparently, it's actually quite short. I don't know how far I am from the ending, but I have to imagine that I'm not too far away, which is strange because I'm so used to playing such long games like Persona and Danganronpa, and all these visual novels that have taken like 30, 40 hours to complete. Persona, of course, taking like 100 hours to complete. So it's actually refreshing to play something so short like this. How am I doing? By I mean the piece of me I gave you. It's going well. It's just sitting in the box. I haven't used it yet, and I endeavor to remember to take it out of the box before the game's end. At least I think I need it in my inventory. Before I can claim whatever benefits you give me, which I'm quite curious to find out about. Oh, wow, whoa, it's a hole. I can't believe I missed that. What happens if I call Papyrus over this maze? Oh-ho, the puzzle that Dr. Alphys made. I had to ask Undyne to ask her to make one. I only follow her online. I'm not really friends with her. Oh, well, you should be. Alphys is a very lovely woman. Yet. Okay. Someday I'll impress her with my huge biceps. That's a good way to make friends. Oh, is that why everyone goes to the gym? To make friends by only working on biceps and not legs or chest. Ah, there it is. Oh god, I fell. Oh, nice hat. Everyone's wearing hats. Should I branch into a different item? Ice shorts. Doesn't have the same ring to it. It does not. It really doesn't. Please don't. Actually, no, that's not it, but I remember this ice puzzle fondly as I slide down once again. It's gotta be this one, here. Yes, I'm sure it is. Yeah, there's those eyes in the cave. I've heard there's a local tradition based off of my own suffering. Oh. Oh, you're that reindeer that had all those decorations on you and we had to, like, take them off. And then Snowdin adopted that and called it Christmas. Right, it was this cave here. Was it this door? It's a door. But it's not opening! No, I've traveled all this way! Where does this key go, guys? All the mushrooms are gone and it's still not working. Damn it. Okay, I've just bought this key for no reason. Maybe it's up ahead. Maybe it's not something I've passed by yet. I'm sure you guys will let me know, though, right? In any case, this was a nice little trip down memory lane, but we should probably escape the cold and head back to the hot land. We all live in the woods, so no one can tell us what to do. But now everyone ignores us. I don't want freedom if it means no one's gonna pay attention to me. True. I mean, what's the point? Sure, you can live on an island with no laws, but there's no one else there. Actually, you know what I didn't do? I didn't call Papyrus in front of this door, see if he has anything enlightening to say, but I'm not holding my breath, especially when there's no response. Toriel? Nothing. Everyone's ignoring me. I guess there's no signal in the cave, huh? Gift Hoard lives near there. They like gifts. Don't worry if you can't afford something nice. It's the thought that counts. So imagine you have a lot of money. Okay, yes. Imagining you have a lot of money is the thought that counts. Did you meet Gift Trot? I did. I even took all the presents off of him, because he didn't want presents. Right, well, I've got a mystery key and I'm out 600 gold, so you know what? It's fine. It's just a bent key as well, from the garbage that apparently cost more than other, more valuable and useful items. But hopefully I can figure out what this key is for. In any case, I am glad that I went back, because there were a couple of NPCs around that I hadn't spoken to. Hello? Hey, punk. What's up? Achoo! Papyrus, how can you stand this cold? I have no skin. So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. Papyrus and Sans, they're brilliant characters. I love them both. Honestly, they always put a smile on my face just thinking about them and what they say. Alright, actually there's one more thing I want to try. I didn't actually use the key, I just clicked on the door, so here's hoping this actually works. Use the mystery key. The Red House's door was unlocked. Okay, there we go. The key disappeared. As well. Right. Good. I thought so, because the clue was that it might unlock a house, lol, right? So it shouldn't have been the cave, and then I was just, like, convinced it was this place. So what do we have here? Dear Diary, Shiren's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Blookie, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. I see. Dear Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. Oh, well, you know, you don't have to buy such a big diary then. You could just buy a notepad or some kind. I love to collect diaries. Right. She reported a diary just to write that entry. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Blookie and I. Blookie asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal, too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Blookie. You know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I'd never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. So, Napstablook. Is he Blookie? I'm guessing Napstablook. Blookie? My darling diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. But she's kind of funny, too. I want to see her again. Uh-huh. Diary, my dear. My diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. Again, she wrote just that entry just to bolster her collection. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blookie. My dreams can't wait for anyone. Oh, well, that was a short, sad story of how she would never abandon Blookie, and 2 of those entries was just her bragging about her expanding diary collection. So actually, it was a tragic tale told in three entries, and I can't advance past these diaries for some reason. They're such fat journals filled with wondrous like text that I can't advance and look at the TV or the building. So, got a little bit of an insight. Can I speak with Blookie now? Hey buddy, how you going? I'm gonna keep working on that mix CD. Okay. The computer's internet browser is open to a music sharing forum. Okay. Alright, you know what? It's fine. I can see why you're so lonely, Napstablook. I don't want to call him Blookie. It's obviously a term of endearment that I haven't earned yet. We've just lied on the floor for a minute, and we can't call ourselves besties after that, you know, and it has to be at least like half an hour. It's a spider's web. There's a flyer for a bake sale on it. Yeah, been there, done that. Is there anything else to this building? Or have I just unlocked those diary entries? I guess I'm incapable of moving those books. That's fine. Alright, well, there you have it. We spent 600 gold to learn about someone's fantasies. I can't quite tell if it's someone I know already, or if it's someone yet to come up. But we'll see, I guess, and I'm sure you guys will let me know. Anyway, back to MTT Plaza. Let's carry on where we left off. Hang on, before we go, though, I always neglect to call Papyrus, see if he's got any insights. What? You broke into Napstablook's cousin's house? Oh, it's his cousin, right, okay, not his sister or anything. That's... Hey, what was their name? Anyway. Happstablook, the happy ghost. Okay. Okay, that's definitely wrong. It's not wrong. It's just my headcanon. I see. Anything else? Seriously, though, stop committing ghost crimes. So this was Napstablook's cousin, apparently called Happstablook. Interesting. And they disappeared. Found a body, apparently. Alright, where were we? We can't use the elevator, I believe. There's the store there with the glam burgers. Let's explore this side. We've got some sort of door arrangement. Ooh, room service! Got my CT? No. Then? Sorry, wrong door. Oh, we've got 4, actually. It's locked from the inside, as it would be. Oh my goodness. Room service! Got my cinnamon bun? No. Then? Gosh, everyone's waiting for room service. What's going on here? You hear shuffling. Seems like you could put something under the door. Put what? You put a dog residue in front of the door. It slides underneath the door, as if pulled by a magnet. There was something metallic in my dog residue? 2 dog residues slowly slide back out from underneath the door. Wow, it's just the slower version of duplicating my dog residue. Thank goodness I didn't lose it. Not that it mattered, I keep a backup in the boxes. You sir, are you okay? Seems busy. He's honestly just cleaning up after himself. to be honest. You okay? Oh, we've got something else further along. What was that? A hidden pathway? Well, that was completely by accident I discovered this. Learning how to draw? Come to the art lessons on the second floor, located in a similar place. I see. Huh. That's funny. I was only looking to inspect the bucket and I accidentally walked too far to the right. Okay, these guys are asking for their cinnamon buns and I can't remember what your order was. It was CT, that's right. Let's check out the store, see if we can find anything. Okay, they don't sell any of those items, but what happens if I do say I've got it? They'll just get very disappointed, I suppose. I do have your CT. No, you don't. Maybe I can actually find it. Where would I buy it from? Wow, room service, cinnamon bun. I don't have your cinnamon bun. You're quite right. How do you guys know? Do we need to go on another hunt? Do I need to visit every store? Goodness, this whole episode is going to be just me backtracking back and forth, trying to find items for these guys. I've got a bleeding heart, what can I say? Hi, any cinnamon buns or CT? There, we've got a cinnamon bun. Buy it. Done. Where's the CT? Let's keep looking. CT? Yes, 18 gold. Alright, well, geez, no wonder room service hasn't delivered anything. Goodness me, they have to go for quite the freaking journey to get what these guests need. Well, I like to think I'm thorough, so here's hoping we get something out of this. And I need to remember that there's art classes on the second floor in the same sort of secret area that we found by accident. Alright, room service is here. Ah, room service! Got my CT? Yes. You pour the CT under the door. That's one way to deliver it. Huh? That's just the way I want! Here's a tip. You got 99 gold. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks a million! Okay, and then this one wanted the cinnamon bun. Ah, room service! Got my cinnamon bun? Yes. You flatten the cinnamon bun until it's paper thin. You slide it under the door. Huh? That's just the way I want. Here's a tip. You got 99 gold. Wow. I have a feeling that somehow these are just the same people, and this door in the middle is probably their closet. That's why it's just locked. Okay. Alright. Anything else? I should just work here. Do you want me to fix the elevator while we're at it? The elevator is in use. I feel like we've made zero progress. We've just gone back and forth. Okay, what is this? Wow. Uh-oh. It's the bananas and pajamas have just run forward. Huh? Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now. Click. We can worry about it, because they looked ominous and menacing. Alright. This is the core. Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core. Is it like this is it? Like this is the end? But there's so much still I have yet to explore, right? Hey, why don't you try to use the elevator first? I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. It might be a trap. Watch out! But then again, it looks like I've just walked into a trap right now. Uh-oh. Mad Jack pops out of its hat. Mad Jack, attack 29, defense 24. This magical mercenary only says magic words. Abracadabra. Whoa. Alright. I can see he's very cross with me. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Talk. Mad Jack interrupts you by chattering to itself. Its gibberish dizzies you. Your defense drops by 1. Hocus pocus. And now... Oh no, we're inverted. We're inverted! Thankfully, I'm not a complete novice when it comes to using inverted controls. You still feel confused, but hey, he's ready to be spared. You won. 0 XP, 60 gold. That was close. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? You've just got to keep heading forward. Okay. I take it the elevator isn't working then? Hang on. Let's see what happens if we try to use it. The elevator isn't working. What a surprise. What? The elevator should be working. Well then, go to the right and keep heading up. Oh, okay. I was going to the left and everything was... gosh. Where'd this pit come from? You should be able to walk across here. I should be able to. Oh, I used to be able to. Not anymore. Okay, well, it looks like I went the right way the first time. To the left. Straight ahead. Okay, we've got a laser field of sorts. It looks like you can't proceed until you hit the switch. But those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. Got it? Move until the third one. Click. You lied to me. Alphys, what's going on? Are you sabotaging me on purpose or what? Goodness. Oh my god. Are you hurt? A little bit. Yes, Alphys. Come on, man. Pay attention. I'm so sorry. I gave you the wrong order. Like, I want to believe you're trying to help, but please don't help at all unless you're certain it's actually going to aid me. Everything's going to be fine, okay? Let's just keep heading to the right. It's like those backseat gamers, you know, telling you what to do, then you make a mistake, you're like, oh, I should have just done what I knew in the first place. Crossroads. Try heading to the right. Okay. I'm just gonna keep following Alphys' instructions. Wait, no, I think you should head up. I'm going to the right. Okay, I'm going up. Okay. Cool. Knight blocks the way. He looks vicious. Knight, attack 36, defense 36. This Mettaton mercenary wields the Good Morning Star. Oh, good night. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's Morning Star, alright. These friendliness pellets are quite a lot. Knight smashes her Morning Star. Oh, it's a woman. Sorry. Talk. He asks Knight about her day. There's no response. Farewell. Alright, it's raining men. Sort of. Not really. Sing. You sing an old lullaby. Knight starts to look sleepy. Adieu. Oh, okay. Yep, this is different. Ugh. It was inverted as well. Knight watches quietly. You keep singing. Knight closes its eyes a bit. Goodbye. I'm supposed to say good night. Oh, God. Yep. Rookie mistake. Our fate rests upon you. Whack, stay determined. Yes, sir. I am doing my best. It's old bloody Alphys' fault. On the bright side, I'm back here. Alright, this time I'm prepared, even though I know it's a trap. Let's go up and deal with this Knight. Let's sing. Farewell. Let's hopefully do better this time, trying to dodge everything. Alright, there we go. Sing. Good night. Have you been a good knight, though? That's the good question. I was told you were not the best. You keep singing. Knight falls asleep. Knight is snoring. Spare. Done. 70 gold. Are you okay? Why didn't you head to the right? Come on, you trust me, don't you? I do, but what's going on, Alphys? Alright, to the right, we've got lasers. More lasers. Okay, I won't mess around this time. I'll just deactivate the lasers and let you through. Oh god, please don't. What on earth's gonna happen now? They're not turning off. I can't turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm going to turn off the power for the whole node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go. Okay. Oh boy, this is not good. Wait, stop. The power, it's turning itself back on. Damn it. This isn't supposed to. I'm gonna turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little and then stop. Okay? You won't get hurt. Right. Okay, looks like we got quick reboots. Let's not take any risks. There we go. Even though we could just make it, I didn't wanna chance it. See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control. Oh great, now something's gonna happen, like this whole corridor is gonna explode or something. Look. Under control. Okay, you should, I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh, Alphys. Look, like, yeah, it's fine. I'll handle it. Only help if you can. Like, what you did with the lasers, perfect. Everything before that, not so. The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. Of course, because the ozone layer is famously underground. Alright, do we go left? The ice traveled all the way over here. Is that the same ice from Snowdin? Alright, so that looks like a pathway. What happens if we go to the right? And there's obviously another pathway to the front. East, the end. North, the warrior's path. West, the sage's path. Any path leads to the end. Papyrus? There's no response. Let's go the sage's path, shall we? Sounds more exciting than just going straight to the end. Solve this puzzle, and the end will open. Oh, another one of these. Okay. This might take me some time, but we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count. 1, 2. Thank you. You're too kind, puzzle. Right, the end is supposedly unlocked. Whatever the end means. Oh, wow. Got a lot of corridors. Traverse the northern room and the end will open. So the end is yet to open until I traverse the northern room. Oh gosh. That was creepy. Whimsalot and Final Frog had appeared. Oh wow. Okay. Check. Whimsalot. Attack 34, defense 12. It finally stopped worrying. Not this time. Oof. Advanced versions. They've evolved. Oh god. Whimsalot shakes its head dismissively. Can we terrorize it so we can make it worried? You leap at Whimsalot in a threatening manner. I'm not afraid of you. Oh. Alright, well, I tried. Okay, those things are homing. Whimsalot shakes its head dismissively. Can I console it? You reassure Whimsalot that what it's doing is alright. I've made my peace. I see. Good on you. I'm gonna need a heal in a moment. Smells like nightshade and bleach. Pray. You kneel and pray for safety. Whimsalot remembers it's conscious. There's still hope. Alright, well, I'm clearly not safe out there. Whimsalot doesn't want to fight anymore. Spare. Skip, jump. Well, here we go again. Yeah, that's a lot easier to dodge. The battlefield is filled with the smell of mustard seed. Final Frogget. Let's check. Attack 30, defense 24. Its future looks brighter and brighter. Woof. Whoa, that was a big leap. Goodness. You are intimidated by Final Frogget's strength. I am. Let's compliment its strength. You compliment Final Frogget. It's understood you perfectly. Its attack dropped. Nod, nod. Well, I'll take the attack drop, even though he has yet to attack me in this form. You are intimidated. Let's mystify. You did something mysterious. Final Frogget recognizes that it has more to learn from this world. Thoughtful croak. Oh, you got me. Finally. I was trapped in that corner. Not very smart. Seems reluctant to fight. I'll spare it. 100 gold. Awesome. Oh gosh. Probably should have healed. Mercenaries emerge from the shadows. I'm not taking any chances. Let us have some junk food. Eat the junk food. Your HP was maxed out. Hocus pocus. Goodbye. Ugh. Alright. Smells like stardust. Magic. All we have to do is talk. Magic interrupts you by chattering to itself, but then we're gonna get dizzy, and our defense is dropped. Good night, Alakazam. Oh, whoops. Ran right into the Morning Star itself. Let's spare farewell. I'm not dizzy anymore, which is fantastic, but these things are going really fast. Night-Night smashes her Morning Star. Sing her to sleep. Night-Night starts to look sleepy. Come on. This ain't so bad, it's just like a big disco, a big rave. Sing! I'm just gonna keep the rave going with my wonderful voice talent. Ugh. Okay, Night-Night breathes deeply. Sing. You keep singing. Night-Night falls asleep. We're done. Spare. You won. 130 gold. Got one junk food left. Let's see who we're up against. What a nightmare. Oh yes, it is. Junk food it is. You eat the junk food, your HP was maxed out. Skip jump, don't pick on me, no regrets. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is too much. Whimsalot locks eyes with you. Whimsalot, let's pray. You kneel and pray for safety. Whimsalot remembers it's conscious. Krieg. Okay, we can collect the green stuff at the very least. Whimsalot doesn't want to fight anymore. Spare. 2 to go. Alright. Okay. Nice dodges. Astigmatism gazes through your soul. Let's deal with Frogget because I know how to take care of him. You did something mysterious. Final Frogget recognizes it has more to learn from this world. Helpful Croak. Oh, ran into that, didn't I? Ugh. What happens is as soon as I get hurt, I start panicking and I run into everything else. So luckily I still have my resistance, or the cooldown from the last attack. Spare, that just leaves Agmatism, whatever the hell this is. Goodness, I have to thread the needle there. Astigmatism clicks its teeth. Astigmatism, attack 32, defense 26. This relentless bully always gets its way. Uh-oh. That's concerning. Goodness. Astigmatism gazes through your soul. Let's challenge him. But probably not the smartest thing to do. You stand up to Astigmatism. You dare defy me? Yes. Just for this one moment. Ugh. Don't know how I survived that. Astigmatism gives you a hypnotizing glare. Don't pick on him. You don't pick on Astigmatism. Finally, someone gets it. I guess that's a good thing. Ran into that. I'm gonna need a heal. Doesn't care about fighting anymore, that's fine. Spare. 0 XP, 150 gold. Wow. We're raking in the cash. There, switch has been hit. Please let me return safely. I've traversed the northern path. The end should have opened. I cannot fight, I cannot think, but with patience, I will make my way through. To the east, this is the end. Right, can I go back and maybe save so I can replenish some health? Done. Let's carry on. What's down here? Nothing? Up ahead. So the east. Hang on. To the east, this is the end. So what happens up here? If I keep going up... Ooh. There's 100 gold inside the trash can. Will you take it? It's obviously a trap, but I'm gonna take it. You got 100 gold. Never mind. I just took the gold and I ran. Like a highwayman. Let's go. Onward to the end. Uh-oh. Astigmatism drew near. Don't pick on... You don't pick on Astigmatism. Pick on me. Oh, you want me to pick on you? See? I did it again. I just ran into it. Has gone... Bloodshot. Okay, pick on him then. You pick on Astigmatism. That's right. Okay, if you say so. Doesn't care about fighting anymore. Spare. 50 gold. Oh, there was another save point here. Awesome. Behind this door must be the elevator to the king's castle. You're filled with determination. Okay, but what's through this door then? Uh-oh. Mettaton. Oh yes, there you are, darling. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. Not. Malfunction. Reprogramming. Get real. This was all just a big show. An act. Alphys has been playing you for a fool the whole time. Has she? No, I don't believe it. You're trying to turn me against my friend. As she watched you on the screen, she got attached to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be a part of it, but she helped me defeat you numerous times. That's the thing. So she decided to insert herself into your story. She reactivated puzzles. She disabled elevators. She enlisted me to torment you. Also, she could save you from dangers that didn't exist. Also, you would think she's the great person. That she's not. No. I refuse to believe. You won't let me turn on my friend. And now, it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Alphys is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Yeah, see, well, if she was responsible, she'd be here gloating by now, right? That I'm trapped and she's gonna take care of me. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans. Far from it, actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? Sorry, just pondering something. Is this Napstablook's cousin's body? Is this the corporeal form that she was talking about in the diary? Because she wanted to be a star, right? And we've seen that Mettaton's obviously been trying to put on like numerous shows. We've got the MTT News, we've got the dance, we've got the cooking show, and all sorts of, and the quiz show, lots of shows. And I'm just thinking, could it be? I mean, I could be completely off base on this, but I'm just thinking, like, possibly? And what's a good show without a plot twist? Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on? Alphys, you made it all the way here? I thought you were staying in your lab. The door just locked itself. Sorry, folks. The old program's been cancelled. But we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Uh-oh. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robot. Mettaton attacks. Oh, we've got the butt hard again. Mettaton attack 30, defense 255. Seriously, his middle body is invulnerable. Oh, it's a his. And I'm pretty sure Napstablook's cousin was a girl, so... Yes, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. Oh, you hired... Wait, did you hire Muffet to try and take me out? Was that it? You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself. Okay. Mettaton. Burn. This is probably what you'll do if things continue in this manner. Listen, darling, I've seen you fight. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgore will take your soul. And with your soul, Asgore will destroy humanity. I see. That's no fair. Your attacks start outside the box. Mettaton. What do I do? Just keep sparing? But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. How the heck am I supposed to beat... Oh, I can shoot. There you go. Mettaton. Right, well, since I can shoot... ooh. Well, I might as well have my Glamburger that I purchased. To eat the Glamburger, your HP was maxed out at 20. Great. I feel like it would be so much more useful if I had more HP, but obviously I haven't ranked up whatsoever. Then using your soul, I'll cross through the barrier and become the star I've always dreamed of being. Yeah, there we go. Star. But it's a he. Maybe we're just confused because it's a robot. I don't know. Hundreds, thousands, no, millions of humans will watch me. I guess I have to shoot the yellow? Okay. Mettaton. Glitz, glamour, I'll finally have it all. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby. Yes. I can't see what's going on in there, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Mettaton. This is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. But you know how Mettaton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn it around, and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go. Seems like a good time to turn Mettaton around. Turn. You tell Mettaton that there's a mirror behind him. Oh, a mirror. Right, I have to look perfect for our grand finale. I don't see it. Where is it? I've just flipped the script, my friend. Literally, and the switch. Did you just flip my switch? Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. What kind of switch did I flip? Is this gonna become R-rated? Am I gonna get demonetized for this? Oh my. If you flip my switch, that can only mean one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. So, as thanks, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Mettaton X makes his premiere. Okay. Maybe it's not Napstablook's cousin. Ratings are going down slightly. If I just don't do anything, do I just let the ratings drop? Could I just sit here and relax? And as the ratings falter, I win? Maybe so. Maybe I should just go and make myself a cup of coffee or something. Alright, be right back. Well, it looks like ratings flatlined at 3001, so there's that. Let's check out Mettaton X. Attack 47, defense 47, his weak point is his heart-shaped core. Lights, camera, action! He's still talking like a robot. Oh wow, okay, this is not going well! Goodness me. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna have some struggles. You cannot give up just yet. Whack. Stay determined. I'm trying, man!